As you get old, you just remain inside the same cycle. And I could quit, but I just might as well be starting. And all it takes is just a message from the same rifle to find yourself inside the garden. And I'm feeling reckless, and rightfully so. I don't get this, so out of control, it's a problem. I'm dealing with it, but dealing with shit is harder than you can imagine. And never I'm boasting or bragging, and never my pants will be sagging, and never will I be allowed to sit in the crowd and not feel emotion. I'll always reside on the coastin', but the city's a home of the ocean. And regardless of what it is costing, I just need a life to get lost in. And that's why I'm going to Boston. And all this shit will pass, and you can bet your ass that you can find me in Massachusetts. And don't be shy, brother, take 2 hits. Till October the rest of my crew sits on top of their thoughts and the futures. My intentions are blatantly ruthless. Most people, they wait till they're useless, but I thought, why shouldn't I use this casual knack to make smooth hits? As a matter of fact, you cool kids, just wearing snapbacks is just pointless. Yeah, I'm rash, but I don't need the ointment, and my cash doesn't come with appointments. And I'm happy as long as the joint hits, cause that and the flow is all that I know. So I'm gonna go to my garden. As you get old, you just remain inside the same cycle. And I can quit, but I just might as well be started. And all it takes is just a message from the same rifle to find yourself inside the garden. But you could get laid out, and right now I'm feeling so played out. And the only way to get this pain out is grabbing this book and grabbing this pen. But eventually I gotta burn some. When you work hard, they tell you you earn some. I was hoping that I could just learn some ways to forget these days, but jealousy stays and sits on my shoulder. And everything's gotten much colder. Only in a matter of hours, I went from feeling like king of everything to having no power. And I know that they tell you that dwelling only can inflame the swelling, but now I'll be cold cause everything's sold, and I didn't plan to be selling my feelings away just so easy. Imagine what it's like to breathe the air that you're watching appease me. If I didn't have this pen that frees me, I'd find a nice rifle to tease me, and then I would go to my garden. As you get old, you just remain inside the same cycle. And I could quit, but I just might as well be started. And all it takes is just a message from the same rifle to find yourself inside a garden.